When I started off in workforce development, making a transition from sales to workforce development, one of my mentors told me that knowledge is currency. And now moving forward in 2020, I realize that knowledge still is currency. And so I would really encourage anyone that's interested in getting into clean tech, green job space, is to take advantage of information. I would encourage everyone to get a mentor that is in the actual field that is of interest to you, and also take advantage of internships, whether paid or unpaid.
So, some things that students and teachers can do to be prepared for these exciting opportunities include early exposure. So, for example, at Lacey, we're actually housed at Lacrette's Innovation Campus in downtown LA's Arts District. And we've had an open invitation to schools to come visit us. We've had a high school field trip program, for example, where students had an opportunity to tour the campus, including our co-working space, our advanced prototyping center, as well as our LADWP Sustainable Living Lab and Case Study Home. And it's been just a great eye-opening experience for many young people who have never been to an incubator or don't know what CleanTech is. So during the trip, they also get a chance to, engage with one of our startups, participate in an engineering activity, and actually learn about career opportunities in clean tech and sustainability. Similarly, we are also launching a middle school girls program. The premise of the program is to invite middle school girls from low to moderate income communities to think critically about sustainability challenges in their community and utilize our advanced prototyping center on campus to create a prototype to address those challenges. So encouraging the educators, please utilize us as a resource and think about other really fun, engaging, interactive places that your students can go to so that you can plant a seed in them around how they might learn more about this sector, this industry, and later on down the line, enter the green workforce.
Clean Power Alliance actually has been able, thanks to one of our energy developers, to fund scholarships for people trying to get into the clean energy workforce. And so we've actually been able to do that with some of our community college partners. So I'm happy to share more information on that with any interested students. If you're still trying to figure out where you might want to land, interning at places, really trying to take note if you happen to go to a conference or a workshop of people that you think are doing something that resonates with you, and ask them if they can have a cup of coffee with you, or maybe an e-cup. Ask them for advice on how they navigated their career path, and if they have any recommendations for you based on your interests.
Engaging in activities or field trips to get to see these projects up front, whether it's going to a solar plant in the field or going to a wind plant generating power. Seeing these up front really brings it home and helps you realize, wow, these are fascinating, complex, and very, very large scale and real systems. And it can get you really excited about the work that's ahead and how to get engaged.
I think young people really have an opportunity to be creative in this space. And it really doesn't matter, if you want to go to a 4-year college and get an advanced degree at the very beginning after finishing high school, or if you want to go to a vocational program or a community college, there's a lot of opportunities. We work with East Los Angeles Skills Center that has a great solar program. It's a 4-month program, and you come out with your NABCEP PV certification. Plus you get 3 certificates, and it prepares you for a job in the solar industry with some training with grid alternatives. And you can start that way. Or if you want, you can go to the community college, such as Santa Monica College and Los Angeles Trade Technical College, as well as Rio Hondo College. They all have great renewable energy programs, and Rio Hondo really has a really good electric transport program. I think it's really important to do internships with companies, do it throughout high school, and if you're doing a vocational program or whether you're doing a 4-year program, the value of internships is beyond what you would imagine. You get rewarded in so many different ways. You know, and then the last thing I would just like to encourage you that if you want to get some hands-on experience, to come out with us. We have 6 offices in California. We have an office in Colorado and an office in DC. You know, I would encourage you to come out with us. It doesn't cost anything to get on the roof, and it's a great experience.
The best thing that you can do to prepare for these opportunities is to learn the technology, get into, you know, looking this stuff up. The information is already out there. It's readily available, and it just takes an eager mind to go out and find it.
Some of the best things that you can do is start reading about sustainability and environmental management and energy efficiency right now. There are lots of really accessible books that talk about these subjects in an age-appropriate manner. So go to your local library, see what kind of documentaries that you can find on Netflix and Hulu. There's all kinds of information out there about how utility companies work, about how energy efficiency works, and how organizations are really working to tackle some of the biggest challenges that utility companies and energy efficiency professionals are trying to tackle.
I had a lineman, a blue collar worker, a lineman come into our 2nd grade class, and there's a demonstration that linemen do about high voltage energy. And this was in 2nd grade. That demonstration had enough impact on me at that young age to set a course within my internal self that followed energy. My dreams were in energy. And I could date it back to that 2nd grade demonstration. So follow your dreams. And if they have to do with energy, or energy is any type of component, if you're interested in light bulbs, if you're interested in your thermostat at home, if you like the way that your condenser has a fan on top of it out back of your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning unit at your house, stay interested in it. Ask questions about it. Be questioning all things that interest you, because ultimately you're a scientist inside. Even an artist is a scientist. They're a scientist of the medium that they're working with. So stick true to yourself. If you find yourself in energy, there's always going to be a space for you.